Lateague was back in a courtroom today where his charges were actually refiled. A judge set Darnell Jones Ogletree's bond at $4 million. That's the amount that had been set last Friday when he first appeared in court. Jones is charged with murder, abduction, and felonious assault, and it's still not clear why the charges were refiled. He is due back in court later this week. Now, as we continue on in this story tonight, we are looking into the fire that broke out at the home on Miami Street earlier, in fact, over the weekend. That is the site where 13-year-old Kimani Lateague's body was found last month. And now, as you see behind me, it's a pile of rubble. Silver Barker, she had a chance to speak with Toledo Fire and Rescue and joins us now with the details of that conversation. Silver?
Yeah, Jeff, there's no word on the cause yet. However, Toledo Fire and Rescue tells me its lead investigator is looking into the situation of what caused the fire, and he tells me he's got a few leads. The house where police say Kimani Lateague was murdered is now a pile of rubble. It was abandoned, and the city had fenced it off, but a fire Saturday morning forced Toledo City crews to take down what was left. Some people who saw it in flames say they're happy to see it come down.
Mixed feelings, mixed emotions. Happy to see it come down, but also prayerfully that everything that was needed, that was out of there.
Many question if this will impact the police investigation. I reached out to the Toledo Police Department. TPD says its detectives do not believe it will. However, that may not be the case for other departments. I reached out to the Lucas County Prosecutor's Office, reading in part, quote, "This act not only placed Toledo Fire and Rescue personnel in an extremely dangerous and unnecessary situation, but it also compromised a location that remains critical in an ongoing criminal investigation. This site held evidentiary value for all parties involved in the pursuit of justice, and its destruction is both reckless and troubling." I reached out to Kimani's aunt, Sanika Williams. She says the fire just pushed the process faster. She feels as if people in the community were upset that the house was still standing, and as a result, she says it looks like they took matters into their own hands. And now we'll make sure to keep you updated as we're waiting to learn what caused the fire from Toledo Fire and Rescue. Now, as for the murder, I did reach out to Toledo Police regarding more suspects. Could there be more suspects in this case? However, their comment was no comment, as this is still under investigation. Reporting live in East Toledo, Silver Barker, WTOL 11.